this will be our last lecture for this chapter. And now it's time to change the lighting for our scene because it's too sunny and it's not that scary like it have to be. So what we have to do first is to change the color of our sky. So first let's write here into the outliner sky, and here we have sky atmosphere and skylight. So let's see what will happen if we stop the skylight. So that's the light which is falling from our sky, which is invisible but gives details to our assets. Here you can see the difference when I'm stopping and activating it. Sky atmosphere is the color of our sky. So first we have to make our sky more with gray color, because now, as I told you, it's too bright, it's too sunny. So click on the sky atmosphere here and scroll down. It's just one array lane scattering, and now let's make it more gray with a little bit blue color inside, probably something like that. Okay. Now the sky, the directional light, it's important. So let's find it, because this is the intensity of our light which is falling, you can see. So we need something like 10, for example, and here let's make it 0.6. Okay, fine. And now the skylight. Let's see the skylight. What will happen if we change this light color? Now you can see there is a purple light in our scene. So we have to make it more blue color, something like that. And let's click OK. And to save it. Now let's continue with the other effects of our scene. So one of them is the volumetric clouds. So we have to change the clouds, for example, if you don't want to have this type of clouds. And if you don't see the stuff here, they are here in this menu. So click on it, visual effects, and here is the volumetric cloud. Here is the exponential high fog, which we will change some settings inside. And in the light, it's directional light and sky light also. Okay, but by default, when you have the level created from the scratch, you'll see them there. But if you delete them with a mistake, they're here. So that's it. And layer, now let's see. We can choose what type of clouds to have, something like that. Bigger clouds, which are not too much, it's enough layer height to choose where to place them. The height of our clouds. This is too close to the floor, so something like that it's enough, I think. Okay, and that's for the cloud. And now the fog, sorry, exponential high fog. So let's see. Okay, something like that. To see the difference here, let's write 3. Oh, that's too much fog. 1. Again, it's too much. 0.3. Too much. 0.1. Okay, something like that. I think it's enough. So the fog fall off. Okay. Something like that. Now, the directional light, we have to change the position. So as I told you in the previous lecture, when you hold Ctrl and L on your keyboard, and when you see this gizmo here, you have to leave the L and continue holding Ctrl. And when you move your mouse in the different ways, you can choose from which side your sun to be placed. So we have to choose now how our shadows to look. So Ctrl and L, I repeat it, and this is how it works. Probably something like that. Yeah, I will keep it like that, because in the next chapters we will have lectures about the Niagara effects, and I will teach you how to use it and how to make different effects. So we add some blizzard effect here with the snow, with the debris strokes which are flying around, with some snow particles, and our scene will look much better with them. So for now, I think this is perfect, like a lighting of our scene. And let's see, let's write lights here, skylight. I will stop it. You can see without it and with the skylight. If you don't like the skylight, you can stop it from here. But as I told you, this is not a full stop of our skylight. If you want to stop it at all, let's see, is there a visible button here? Yep. We have to disable it from here, because in the render, if it's stopped from here, it will be visible in the render. But if you stop it from here, it will be invisible in the render. So this is the main button here. So I want to activate it from now. If I don't want it, I will stop it later in the next lecture. But for now, the light is truly like that. Now it's more mysterious. Okay, probably, let's see. Here, if we decrease the lux, the intensity to 5, not 5, maybe more, something like 8. Yep, it's much better. I'll click File and Save. And that's it, guys. See you in the next chapter, where we will continue with the character animation and retargeting. It will be very interesting. So see you.